Let's do another run. Let's go. Stygian. Wurmkin. And let's actually go up to good old Covenant 25. Any Covenant changes I noticed. The Last Divinity battle now has additional enemies on Covenant 20. And obviously Covenant 25, the Last Divinity has 1,500 extra health. So yeah, let's see what this combo can do. Okay, we have Titan's Gratitude, Shard Trap, Unnamed Tome as our starting cards. Foregone Power with Infuse, these are pretty neat to generate echoes. Not much to see in terms of unit essences. We are up against Seraph the Temperate, Arcus with Incant and Harvest, and Daedalus with Explosive Sigil. There's a Divine Horde right here, and I am gonna take it. That's for sure. Winged Indulgence, Titan Claws, and Wing Clippings. Winged Indulgence isn't bad. Titan Claws? That could be something. Wing Clippings does have a lot of synergy with some of the Wurmkin cards that care about consume spells. I'm gonna do that. Notice Stone. Whenever a card with Consume is played, all cards gain +1 magic power for the rest of this battle. Or Echo Seedling. The first time each turn a card with Consume is played, add a copy to hand. Yeah, I think I would pretty much always open the Limbo Node as well. For Shards. These are both very interesting with Wing Clippings. Especially with Wing Clippings. The first time each turn a card with Consume is played. And a copy to your hand. Huh. That sounds very strong. What do we want for our Soul Guard? I think Titan Channel might be something we could go for. Or do we need the damage of Dire Channel? Titan Channel is definitely gonna be useful early on. Make things a bit easier to start out. I wonder if these Mark of Invasion enemies can be shard upgraded. They aren't here. We do have an upgraded Clergyman with Multi-Strike here. Let's go with Shard Trap, Shardon on the top floor to take out these guys. I'm gonna also start reaping that unit. Sharded plus one more spell will do the job here. Titan's Gratitude killing one of these guys off. We're not gonna quite kill this Clergyman. We would have needed another shard on this floor. Mark of Invasion units are never enhanced. Okay, that makes sense. That will make that trial significantly harder. Taking 2 here, probably around 2 here as well. Actually no. I think this time we are gonna care less about Reap, although something like this is still very nice, killing these clergymen with it. Probably should have used that on top actually. Nice damage on that floor. And we should have an easy win here. Especially with some more reaping going on. Energy Siphon, Crypt Builder, Flash Freeze. Flash Freeze is infused. But I think we care a bit less about this. Less about the infused this time around. Did I get a copy of Unnamed Tome? I don't remember. Probably did and just wasted it without realizing it. Not like that's ever a huge problem. I'm gonna go with the Crypt Builder here. Bounding Echo. Consume infused, apply infused to cards in hand. Huh. Proclamation. Attuned, extract 2. Deal 50 damage to the front enemy unit. Whoa. Like the idea of that. It's attuned. It's a 0 cost spell, but it costs us 2 shards, echoes. That's okay, I think. Do we have a temple? We do have a temple on the next floor. I kind of want to go for spell upgrades here. We have a few cards that synergize very well with magic power. Like this Proclamation here. I don't think I want to double stack anything here. Holdover? Holdover or Proclamation will probably burn through our echoes too fast. Magic power and consume. I think we put that on a Titan's Gratitude. We can actually double play that. I'm gonna hold over the Crypt Builder. Purgestone, Twinstone. Feel like if we want to purge anything, the Shards are good targets for it. I feel like these are not gonna be a huge part of our run this time around, and I like it. We don't really have units yet to synthesize, so let's move on. Unit draft, I really want that. I think we set up on the top. Let's gratitude you. We get a copy of it. We don't have to play that immediately, by the way. Not half bad. Let's heavily shard you, and then we kill the frontliner with our random discard stuff. This kills the backliners, and then we just start incanting on the top floor. Two spells next turn, we should be able to do that. There we go. Just blasted them. Mollusk Mage with infusion. What's the essence of Mollusk Mage? +8 magic power on this floor? Putting that on another unit might be tempting. Shard Soul Carver is the one with the armor when you gain Echo, right? That sounds about right. Offering token for some more targeted discard. Not sure. Ice Tornado with Permafrost. I'm gonna skip this. Echo Transfer, Echo Infusion. The Echo Transfer with Extract is reasonable with Infused, because Extract and Infused basically counters each other out, so this is basically Extract 1 instead. I'm gonna take one. So here we have the units. Plus 10 health and Revenge apply Frostbite 3 to enemy units. So I can basically make anything into a Titan's entry. Plus 5 health and Resolve apply spell weakness 1 to enemy units. It's gonna be Resolve instead of Strike. Feel like the Titan Sentry is something we want. We could also try the Icy Xylophyte. Infused always triggers before Extract, by the way. Yeah. So you will be able to play the Echo Transfer on a floor where you only have one Echo available. The Infused Titan Sentry is tempting. I don't really... It's not really important that it's infused, it's mostly important that it's a Titan Sentry. I don't hate the Icy Xylophyte either. That's actually quite good as well. I'm gonna go with that instead. Don't feel like we want to dupe anything right now, although this Titan's Gratitude is a really good dupe target actually. Maybe that's what we want to do here. Yeah, I feel like that's what we want to do. Let's see what this Divine Temple has on offer. Twinstone and Purgestone again. We still don't really want to engage in any synthesizing. Watching 4 streams right now, Amphi. Hi, welcome. Glad to see you. Let's get another Titan's Gratitude. Dante. Yes. What can we synthesize onto Dante? That's really good. Any strike triggers we could get? Well, we can't look at what happens if we synthesize Dante onto someone. I think I don't want anything here. I'm gonna go with 25 into Daedalus. Although another Purgestone isn't bad. I think that's one of the better values you can get. Let's see what we can do here. Do want to set up on the second floor, but this wave is a bit worrying. Daedalus has spikes. Well, that's pretty annoying. Yeah, I can't save my silo fight, huh? Because I don't have 4 spells. That sucks. She dies to the spikes 1 on Daedalus. Hi RS Jackson, welcome! Yeah, that wasn't great. I'm gonna silence the bomb. Get a new unnamed tome. And start reaping. Shard trap here seems really good. You need a big hit. We get back our Titan's Gratitude, but I think we're gonna save it for another time. Buff up Soul Guard. We also need to prevent Soul Guard from taking damage. Can do that with a Train Steward or with a spell. Maybe help with some Sharded here. I'm gonna go with both. So we have the Train Steward for next turn. We could also Titan's Gratitude again on this guy. That is reasonable, yeah. And now I want some spell damage on Daedalus. That was good. We have some damage here. There we go. Here, have 15 attack. It's Gift for a God. There's also Deep Offering with the Echo Seedling. These are both so good. We have so many attune spells though. Armor 5 and Strike apply Reap 1 to enemy units. On the Silo fight, Strike apply armor Reap 1 to enemy units. On Dante, I don't feel like that's the direction we are going to, where Reap is really that important to us. But on Dante, that's a lot of Reap. That is tempting. Just pick up the Kinhost vessel and put it on Dante. I'm gonna take it and I'll either put it on Dante or on the silo fight. Feel like we want more capacity, or maybe I don't think there's any ascend or descend in the Wurmkin clan. We haven't seen any yet. But there are quite a few cards we haven't seen yet, so... Draw is also important for this deck. Very important. The right side is very tempting. I think I have to go for that one. Hellspan on Light's Gift. Oh, Light's Gift seems extremely good here. +5 attack and incant +1/+1. How would that be on Dante? Dante with incant? That seems pretty broken. I do want my Dante with incant. Let's get these non-spells out of the deck. I'm gonna gain the gold here. And then we go with Titan Channel 2. Spikes 4 for a random artifact. That seems okay. And even while we are not using the Siren of the Sea to make a better Dante, she's gonna be very useful in this fight. But we now really have to make sure we are playing all the spells we can on the top floor. With some exceptions. Yeah. We preserved it. Nice, nice. Wait. It said we preserved it, but it's not in my discard. We didn't preserve it. I'm actually gonna put the egg out as well. The collector is dazed. So we do have time to deal with it. This guy has 4 spikes. Well, they all have 4 spikes, obviously. It didn't remove shell. Maybe because it was dazed. We need a couple of spells now. This Quill Marksman is especially problematic. Let's fish for them. That wasn't really the spell I wanted to get back. Now that I think about it. Let's use the weak hit, then the strong one. That worked. These did consume, did retain, whatever it's called. And now we wake up Soul Guard. Nice. Although now we do have these guys taking the hits, which is far from ideal. These guys also have spikes. This egg is actually kind of annoying to wake up. Ouch! That's a lot of damage to take. Nice. Hit the shield there. Just gonna play this because it's a free incant. Definitely want to silence you. This egg is too much effort. This guy's so much easier to deal with when silenced. Alright, I don't have enough shards up there. I might as well use it here then. That was okay. I'm actually happy to have this precious plating now. Guardian Stone. Incant, apply armor 1 to friendly units. You get the full Guardian Stone if you tack that onto a unit. But this is a deep offering for us. Forgotten Trade, yes. Power of Knowledge, infused. Deal 20 damage for each spell in the consume pile. That's potentially a ton of damage. Oh, synthesized abilities as well on the axe. Nice. That's interesting. And there's Dante. Also happy to have the Dante's Cloak giving us extra magic power. Very Blight we have. Multi-strike 1 and summon. Add 1 Dante's Candle to your hand. Okay. Interesting. I think you're better off putting other things onto Dante and the other way around. We need some unit upgrades now. Health is also appreciated. I kind of want to hold back so I can make more fusions. No. Totem Fragment. That's really good. So currently looks like we fused the Siren of the Sea on Dante and the Kinhost vessel onto Icy Xylophyte, if that's even happening at all. Dante needs a bit more defense. We could get that with a runestone actually. I'm not sad about this. And then just extra stats. Large stone, yeah. Echo stone would work well in a different deck. Just gonna use you as a kind of stat stick. Just sweeping some backliners while we set up on another floor. Things like that. And here we can finally start fusing units together. And there's also a lot of relics I want to go for, so we'll save our gold. Guardian Stone into a Siren and dupe an army of Sirens. You could do it the other way around. You could put the Siren on the Guardian Stone and then... Yes, they scale slower, but they're also smaller. And you could fit even more of them onto the same floor. Non-boss enemy units get +6 attack. That is actually somewhat scary. No, we have big Dante, we will be alright. You hold the ground on the second floor, taking out some of these stealth guys. And then you on top. Start casting some spells here. Dante in the backline. Buff up Dante with Echo Transfer for sure. Siren of the Sea is a jump block. Oh, that one was actually dazed. I forgot about that. But still, it's another spell cast. Did any of them retain? They did not. Let's use the Kinhost Vessel as a jump block here. Finish the frontliner. This is a free trigger. If we play both infused spells on this floor, these will all die. And we could just use the book to trigger Incant every turn right now. On the other hand, we could use Forgotten Trade instead. Gain extra energy. I'm gonna remove these guys. Then gain 4 extra energy here. Keep that one around for later. And next turn we're gonna get Soul Guarder out of stasis. We can't just kill that guy with a Crypt Builder. Then Unnamed Tome on the top floor to trigger that. This is nice, kills the backliners. This is our first consume spell. So we get to play it again, if we want. There's not really any need for that though. Nice. Yeah, this works. Sketches Lodestone. Lodestone with Incant +1/+1. That will be interesting. Titan's Tooth. With infusion. We have a lot of discards. That will be quite often cast for free. Soul Cripple? No. Ambient Charge, draw 3, apply, consume 3. But the extract 3 is really hard to play. Soul Crushing Guild. Apply daze 3 to a unit and move it to the back. Extract 3. We have trouble with playing more extract card than we already have in the deck. Let's go for some relics. Mark of an Exile. When you summon your champion, it gets plus 30% health. Yeah, that's pretty good with this champion. Carving Koruska. When a card with extract is played, gain an energy and an echo. Wow. That makes Echo Transfer and Proclamation so much better. Capricious Reflection. Cards in reward packs and unit banners come with a random upgrade. That would be very nice early, but it's a bit too late for that. Trader's Quill. Yes. We are a lot about consume here. Upgrade a spell to gain intrinsic. Upgrade a spell to cost -2. It's time to sack the Siren of the Sea and include that in Dante. Upgrading a spell to cost 2 less. On the Gifts for a Guard or on the Deep Offering even. Spell upgrades have half the pool being upper tier, and then some can take spell power, so you almost always get a large spell upgrade. That's pretty neat, yeah. Value Stone or to Crypt Builder? We can discard that. Intrinsic is it starts at the start of the fight. You have it in your opening hand. Not really what we need here, I don't think. We're already very high on shards. That will get us straight up to 100. But I want it. Arcus with very high threat level. But we are ready. We have such a strong deck right now, I think. Incant Dark Shard on the top. Yeah, fine. I'm okay with that. Set this up on the top floor. You can be on the bottom. Oh, yeah, this... Right, I still need to be able to play the card before I can make use of that. Makes sense, of course. Let's see what the gifts has to offer for us. A Deep Offering. That's very neat. I now kinda wanna have some kind of permafrost stuff. Luckily, we don't really have to care about our top floor very much because days. Nice hit. Let's do another one here. No incanting on the top floor this turn, but I do want to Echo Transfer. So if I play everything else, I can play the Echo Transfer there. I'm okay with that. That's worth it. The random discard theming with all the blights in the deck is slightly annoying. There we go. We got Soul Guard out. That was definitely not the one I wanted to discard there, but it's fine. It's Echo Transfer Proclamation. Oh, the deep offering, the 0-cost deep offering returning itself to hand when we play it the first time in a turn is really nice. Yeah, we have some good Dante damage. So despite the 100 shards, we were very much fine here. Oh god. It's another deep offering. We need energy. Dupe and remove. That's pretty much what I want here. Train stops near some familiar crystals. It's time for more Dante. Sure, I'll pay 15 shards for that. Viking host vessel. You're definitely not worth the effort. And Icy Silo fight is still okay, I think. Train Steward can probably leave now as well. And I'm just gonna take it because I don't fear no shards. It's time for Titan Channel 3. With the huge stats, I'm gonna take these +8 attack. Our Dantes will decimate everything. These purifiers though are a bit annoying. Top floor is capacity reduced, but that's fine. We don't need much capacity anyways. Let's try to hit the Forgotten Trade. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. Just wanna start incanting here. You have come at the right time. Oh, sap. Huh. No, not that one. Oh well. That worked. There's our final Dante. I want to proclamate here, but I'm not gonna, because it was denied. Double Titan. That was beautiful. Nice, nice. Our Dantes are growing quite nicely. Let's gain the energy. And let's go wild. Rage 11? Oh wow. That's a lot of rage. You are an angry man. Let's keep looping. Regain energy. And there we go. Cuddle Hex. +5, +3, and end of turn apply frozen to a random card in your hand. Glacial Seal. Oh, the full incant value gets added. Urchin Spines as a consume card. Has some synergy with our stuff. Spell Weakness is also something we kind of use. The extract cards are a bit better now. But I don't think I want Soul Crushing Guild, right? It's not bad, it's actually quite good. It's just not something we need at all. It can kind of be hard removal. And it's 0 cost. Yeah, I'll take it. And we're on to Seraph now. Let's take a look at the relics. Done Echo. The first time, each turn, Echo is added to a floor. Draw 1. Yes. Unit gets an extra upgrade slot. I wish we could use that to make our Dantes even more powerful. They already have 3 upgrades, so it's not like if we took it, we could actually upgrade. Bog Slime. Suddenly we have a lot of echo generation. I'm also gonna take Icicle Fracture. Even though it's quite anti-synergistic with some of the random discard stuff I have. More Dantes. Double stack on a spell. That's actually pretty sick. That's an insane boss killer. But I kinda want more cost reductions. And magic power. Magic power is very nice too. One final upgrade is gonna be an Ember Stone on the other Deep Offering. Actually on the same Deep Offering. Anything we wanna do here? Seek Stone, Twin Stone. The Twin Stone is pretty nice. Taste is a way to keep your units alive against Divinity. Yeah, makes sense. Upgrade a spell to gain intrinsic. Anything we want to start with? Maybe the Gifts for a God? Kinda just wanna... see how many shards we get away with. Only damage debuffs get pushed. Yeah. I noticed. Maybe we just... It's really hard to play on turn 1. Maybe we just get Soul Crushing killed here. Let's see how we fare with 180 pack charts. We'll see about that. It's gonna be rough. No doubt about it. But this deck is pretty insane. Just stay Seraph for safety. And let's scale out of control here. Oh, we can use Unstable Infery for synthesis searches now. Can you make an example how the syntax would look for that? Because that seems very useful. Gift for a God. Oh, that's very nice. Let me try this. Synthesis. Legion of Wax. Spawn 2 basic copies of Twin of Wax. Huh. Resolve apply. Interesting. We can proclamate on this floor, but we can do it on the bottom floor if we just play one of these. Of course we discard the proclamate. Why wouldn't we? And I think we play these just for Incant. Let's keep the day stacks up. We already played a consume card, yeah. This is fine. Titan's Gratitude seems good here. What to do with all this energy? I don't know. That's a lot of hits. Nice. We can Soul Crushing Guild here, but only once. If we want to do it another time, we need to play like a Reap, for example. Then we can do it again. And finally, Seraph. Gets roasted here. A 1050 from the proclamation, and then we kill them without ever needing our Dantes. And onwards against the final divinity with 180 shards. Let's see if that's doable. We have a lot of pyre health. We gained 100 armor. They deal 21 each turn. Sweep on the top floor is dangerous. They also didn't get dazed from the Light's Gift. But top floor is also capacity reduced. Against the wave, we would like to be on the top floor. If we are on the top floor, we need to dig for the Soul Crushing Guild ASAP. Otherwise our Dantes will die. But yes, I think the top floor is still where we want to be. Can she attack at all on the bottom floor? She can. I'm gonna deep offering. Digging for these key cards. Echo Transfer is very nice. I don't think I want to Proclamate though, so let's Deep Offering again. He preserved, very nice. We want to Shard that guy. Bottom floor is okay. Frostbite won't last, but might as well apply it. $21 damage from that. No big deal. Light wings, clipped reflector, steel wings. Let's Deep Offering. Our Dantes are also gaining armor. But now we have 6 dazed on the enemy. Now our goal is just to raise them before they erase my pyre with their 21 damage a turn. These guys are all dazed, so their incant doesn't bother me. Generate a lot of extra energy here. And we can then use on these Deep Offerings. Trigger a lot of incant. And will daze the boss forever and ever. And we are starting to deal good damage as well. These guys have spell shields, so that's slightly annoying, but not really a problem. We are making good progress here, I think. Anything we want to silence? Not anymore. I might just keep the Unnamed Tome in hand and skip this Foregone Power for this turn. There's a good silence target. Do I want to start with that? No. That's worth it. Gives us an extra couple of hits against the Divinity. Yeah. Let's tune it up a bit. So you can appreciate this nice piece of music. Very epic. Let's keep the Divinity guilt tripped. That was probably one of the worst things I could have copied there, but it works out alright. We have 3 more turns before Divinity will inevitably destroy my pyre. Luckily, it doesn't look like we're gonna need these 3 turns. Because this is victory. With these huge Dantes, Soul Guard, tons of echoes. Was a very fun deck. Yeah, casual 180 pack charts on Covenant 25. How does Relentless work on the 3 floors? I think every floor has Relentless, so every floor just fights until it's dead. I assume. 2,500 shards? How would you ever get to such a number? Even if you took all the options and only duped the most expensive cards in terms of shards, you probably wouldn't get past like 300, I would assume. Get yourself a lot of money. How can you translate money into shards though? Another 11 cards mastered. Among them Dante. Ah, with the mutator that lets you buy dupe. Okay. That makes sense. If you fuse Dante on something else, you get multi-strike 1 and summon add a Dante's candle to your hand. Okay, we got our first Divinity crown. With Soul Guard and the Wurmkin. Very nice. Didn't quite get to a Wurmkin level up though. So let's head to the run summary. Yeah, obviously 3 Dantes with large stone, then minor refraction, and also runestone for some extra defense, which really wasn't needed on them. And then a Siren of the Sea put onto them, which gives them Incant, +1 attack, +1 health. Very nice. Obviously Soul Guard, Titan, Channel plus extra 30% health is a very good defender for your Dantes, just in case you need it, because, I mean, not really that necessary with Light's Gift and their armor and health game, but, you know, it's there if you need it. It also carried us through the early game very well. And then the Carving Karovska interaction with Soul Crushing Guild, Proclamation, and what was the other one? A buff? Echo Transfer. Also quite nice. Very fun run. If any of you wants to have some fun with Dante, you can do so with this custom challenge. Volvo Herbs Synopsis. Just in case you wanna replay this run and see if you maybe can beat Divinity with even a higher amount of shards or something like that.